take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edgenot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Sam. Listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not. Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Tired, huh?
Alright. I don't know why I just letting the cutscenes and stuff go through. Still trying to understand this game.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Okay. Change color scheme. Oh, that's cool. So a little bit of customization to it. So we got this baby. I don't fully understand what's all going on. It's very post-apocalyptic. America is basically like no longer existing. And right now we're trying to get America back on track. I guess I go to activate terminal. I guess I don't fucking know.
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
I don't know how long this game is. I don't know how short this game is. If I had to take a guess, knowing Kojima, it's probably a very long game. Music player. That's definitely from... I know Konami didn't help make this game, because Konami and Kojima are no longer together. Unfortunately. Khalid. The neighborhood. Bring me to the horizon. Alright, I don't want to play that for too long. I don't want to get copyrighted. I probably already did get copyrighted. Alright, so how do I make a delivery? How the fuck do we get out of here? Take a shower. It's gotta be the terminal, right? View active orders. I don't have any active orders. Okay. What am I missing? Like, do I need to go to the bathroom? Is this what we need to do? Like, do we need to go to the bathroom?
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses.
Oh.
Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
Alright, so we went to the bathroom. Examine equipment rack? Maybe that's what I gotta do. And we checked on the baby. Okay, so... Oh, wait. Leave private room. There we go. We found it. Fucking A, that's a little much.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make
So
us
I'm
whole
trying
again.
to reconnect the world after
I'm a porter.
this.
I don't care about connecting anything.
Death Stranding,
You're making
chiralium
nuts.
bullshit. That's what I'm understanding so far. And our mom's the president.
But I'll do what I have to help
Our
Amelie
mom
out.
passed away. I believe Amelia's passed away. But she still lives within Sam through that necklace. I think I'm understanding that. And when he goes to sleep, he has dreams about her. And he can talk to her. And all that stuff. I don't know if this is just straight delivering package game only, or if there's
Listen
combat
up,
or anything.
Terminals
I'd assume there's
families
combat,
people
knowing
build in the
Kojima.
towns and cities they pass
Every
through
game
on
that
their
they've
journey
made, there's
west
always been some form of
are
combat.
called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now,
he's
it's
got a
only
little-
capable of
little
transmitting
ponytail going
voice
on.
communications. Sometimes
Dude,
wired,
Radius looks really good in
sometimes
this game.
wireless, and
Looks
a
spot
small
on.
amount of data.
That's one thing that Kojima is really, really great about, and
So
Konami
unless
too.
the necessary data
When it
stored
comes
on
to
site,
graphics,
chirograms won't show up.
They top of the line.
Emily
top
and
of the
other
fucking
Bridges
line.
members you've seen around the
Cutscenes,
place
beautiful.
are grams generated with local
Designs, great.
data, in case you didn't know.
Everything
Anyway,
about both of
all
those
you've gotta
companies are
do
great.
is find the
And
nut,
I hope they come
connect
back
your
together
Keeper, and
at
bring
some
Cairo
point.
communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our
Good in
past.
our delivery suits on. Why did he smell it?
All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored.
She
Like
said the
bringing
robes
a
are not just our
dinosaur back
robes,
to
it's
life from a fossil.
also our blood and stamina, I guess. Alright, let's grab the backpack and the baby.
4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again.
We figured out what BTs
that,
are.
my friend,
BTs are
Is how we'll beat this.
the tar people, the monsters. And they're trying to kill you.
Once you establish
I don't know what BT
communications,
stands for, but we're just gonna call it
generating
Black
grams won't be
Thing.
an issue.
And that's
You'll
no
also be able to
racism
use
behind
Cairo
it. They're
bridges.
literally just black things. That's all they are. They're black,
Won't be
tar
long
looking
before
people.
we're able to send all kinds
I'm
of
very
things
intrigued
through
by
the
this
wire.
game. I'm trying to
Except
understand it
anything
at the same
original.
time.
Or that's got a soul. Nothing real.
That's his mom in the
copies.
middle, which was the
True.
president of the United
Which
States.
is why
She
we'll
passed
still
away.
need porters like you.
I think he is the only
Before
porter
and after
left
we're made
in
whole.
the country.
We'll need
'Cause
men in the middle.
The people he was
rest
with,
for
they
the
got
wicked.
ambushed, and they ended up dying. And I think he died, but where he's a repatriate, comes back to life.
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal.
So technically,
Make sure you check
Sam,
it
he can
upstairs.
die, but he can't
Drop's
die.
waiting up there too.
He always comes back.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on.
Oh shit,
There's
I'm
something
sorry.
I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I think Norman Reedus was the perfect character for this game. I think Norman Reedus also would have been the perfect character for PT as well. Even though that's who you played as, was Norman Reedus. In first person, like the Silent Hill game. But that was when Kojima and Konami were together. And now they aren't. What is this? See, this is another thing too, with like the flashbacks with the baby. You see it from the baby's perspective. That looks like the mother, maybe?
I'm sorry, Lisa.
Okay, we got a name, Lisa.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
And I assume that's the father. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Baby. Baby.
Has he got a gun?
Can you hear me? Steady.
Okay, so yeah, that is the dad. We only get to see bits and pieces from the flashback. And I'm sure everything will piece together at some point. It looked like he had a gun. Good cutscenes, man. It's just just great. Alright, here we go. Alright. Take on a new order at Capital Knot City. Here we go. Activate terminal. I guess this is where we're gonna pick up our packages.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Private locker, rest in private room. Click on orders. Orders for Sam. Okay, so that's our first order right there. Way station west of Capital Knot City. Alright.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting a...
Okay. The order confirmation screen. Use L1 and R1 to switch tabs. Various information about the cargo. Is that what it said about the cargo? Scroll back up, please. About an order. Okay. Oxytocin. Ladder, climbing anchors. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go deliver the smart drugs. Okay. I just carry it on my side. Where the fuck is it attached at? Attach the suit. There we go. Put it on the hip. Okay, this is kind of cool. I kind of like it on the hip right there.
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper. Right now, I figure you're thinking of...
Okay. On the screen, you decide where and how to carry your cargo. How well you balance your load will affect your ability to walk. Cargo position can also be adjusted by pressing pause to access cufflinks and then select cargo. Hang on tool rack. Okay, let's put it in the middle. Oh, okay, that's a lot. Okay. climbing anchors. No. Okay, head out, yes. This shouldn't make me slow, should it? No. Should be able to spin.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Alright. We need to plan a path. That's what they said to always do, is make sure you plan a path. See, look, you can move that. And then we're gonna go there.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Ladder, ladder, ladder. Pissing. That, okay. Alright, it's all checked. We got ladders, we got climbing anchors. We're gonna be alright. There we go.
Have a pleasant journey. Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
Okay. You can leave signs. That's cool. Good work, BB. Let's leave that. See if anybody likes that. It's kind of like Elder Ring a little bit. Dude, this game is phenomenally beautiful. Holy. I don't remember when this game came out.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started.
Yeah, you can also pick up this old cargo and deliver it too.
Consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think.
See, I think, yeah, Capital Knot City, that's where we're going right now. So we can take all these to Capital Knot City, if we wanted to. Oh no. But, yeah, the baby's stressing. I know there's a way you can soothe the baby. I don't...
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need.
We're gonna pick up maybe one or two of these. We don't want to overwear ourselves. That looks small. Okay, well, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Alright, that's all we're gonna carry. We need to make sure that we're going the right way. We are. Yeah, this game's kind of chill. I know people, like, when this game first came out, people were shitting on it because, like, oh, it's Amazon delivery game. Oh, this game's fucking boring. Nah, I bet there's more to it. Because I seen Death Stranding 2, I seen, you know, gameplay of that and cutscenes, and that shit looks good. I don't know what this is, but... What's this?
This one's for you. Today's a good day.
Oh, we can deliver the lost cargo. There we
Good
go.
work, Sam. I see you brought in. Feel free to... If you come across any, it'll be... Even
Okay.
you...
Deliver lost cargo. Yeah, there we go. Deliver it. It's not the cargo we have, but it's the lost cargo. Cargo has been entrusted to another player. Cool. Cool, cool. That's brought our weight down. I think we have to get over this big ass mountain. See, there were these things too. Check on BB. Oh, here we go. This is how you shoot BB.
It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, okay, so you don't want to shake it too fast. You want to soothe the baby. Give it shaken baby syndrome. Yo, that's so cool, man.
That's right. Just sleep.
Alright. The baby is soothed. Yeah, this is Dad Simulator. This ain't an arcade. This is Dad Simulator. Cryptobiote. I think it's these things. Restore small amounts of bloods and more than one can be eaten at a time if required. Okay. Okay. So we don't want the baby to get too stressed. I know if there's BTs nearby, you can hold your breath. I've seen people take crazy ass loads in this game. Uh-oh, maybe I have to use our first little tools. Okay, it's telling me to take this away.
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we
There
issued.
we go.
Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might
There we
find
go.
for it.
What the fuck? Why is he walking up the ladder like that? Can I pick it back up? Grab. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, we need to dismantle the ladder. Ladder dismantled. So did that get back in my inventory, or? Okay, what's I'm gonna use? It did not get back in my inventory. Put that right there. There we go. Emergency gas fuel. Extra large. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh no! Alright, ladder. Should I take this? It's 140 likes. I don't know what the likes do. Underwear. Alright, we can throw that on our back. We'll take a little bit. Dude, the terrain is just... It's beautiful in this game, man. This is beautiful. This might be one of the prettiest games I've ever played. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What does this mean? Oh, disconnected. Okay, so now they can't, I guess they can't talk to me now. What was that? Alright, it wants me to use a climbing anchor. Can we just like go down it? Ah. Okay. Let's go down slowly. So we get 30 meters of rope. That took me down all the way. There we go. Nice. I believe that's our destination. We got an extra large thing. I was gonna grab these just in case. They do give you health. What the heck? Oh no 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 no! Oh my gosh! There we go. If you start to lose balance, center yourself. Work-life balance, literally. Backup fuel. Should I... Can I carry that right here? Almost at cargo. Wait a minute. Ooh. Yeah, we're heavy. Yeah, we are heavy. Wait, it's not on my... Hold on. Oh, because you have to confirm it. There we go. There we go. Alright. Protected with your body, hand carry cargo will not take damage even if you fall. Okay, I don't like that you have to hold it the whole time. That I don't like. I should just be able to tap it and he carries it. That's alright though. We're here. Practically. Alright. Dude, Kojima needs to make movies. Those would do numbers. Cause this looks like a movie.
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
I have something for you fuckers.
Thank you.
There, I have something for you. You fuckers. Deliver requested cargo.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. But the oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have a luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
Let's go! First delivery. Don't technically not first delivery, but... Nice, got S ranking.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all?
That's another thing too that I've understood is when the BTs get a hold of humans, basically like a nuclear bomb goes off, like it blows up and creates a big ass crater.
3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years. And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the oxy at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. I finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
New day for the UCA. Connect your first affiliate to the UCA. Okay. UCC. Donate weapons and equipment. Weapons, okay, so there is going to be combat in this game because there's weapons.
Connection to capital, not city, confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on until you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway.
Okay.
Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Your hard work's paying
Weapons
off,
and equipment
Sam.
can be fabricated using materials
Thanks to the
provided by
increase in network.
facilities.
Should prove useful.
Okay. To fabricate equipment? What is a PCC?
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Okay, post box. Okay, okay, I understand this now. Let's get 3 ladders. And let's get like 2 more climbing anchors and a PCC. Very nice. Carry on back. Deliver all of those so it alleviates weight. Okay, take on orders. I don't need to fabricate equipment, I already have some. Oh my god. So we are going to be loaded up with stuff. So it's going to be best for us to use our equipment to alleviate some of this. Yeah. Heavy. Woo-wee! Oh yeah, this is going to be a fun one. Hold on. Strand can we use to bind human enemies from behind. Oh, okay, so this is a weapon. In parry attacks at close quarters, Sam's blood is woven into the fibers and used by scanners to verify his identity. Urinate. Okay, here we go. Post box.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Let's use a post box. Let's do this. I don't know what this does, but we're gonna see. You know, I actually wonder what happens if you don't actually urinate. I wonder if you get like a UTI. That'd be crazy. Alright.
Construction complete.
Let's relieve ourselves. Just piss all over everything. There we go. There we go. Nice. Relieve yourself away from other people and their property. That's funny. Can be used to bind human enemies from behind and parry attacks at close quarters. Non-lethal anti-personal weapon. Okay. So we do have a weapon. I'm assuming it's going to, you know, give us a time to use that weapon coming up. Oh lord, we got a long journey to go. Oh shit. Whose boots are them? Why did you say fucking my health just started popping up?
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you.
Oh, those are people.
Get to your destination ASAP. You don't want to get caught.
Knee strike, body slam. Okay. Okay. Okay, Sam. We got a little bit of combat. Oh yeah, no. Yo, Sam, we gotta go. Yo, we gotta go. Oh, who's that? Oh, they're throwing shit. Okay, so we need to stay away from those. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. Stay away from those. You do a knee strike? Body slam. Okay. What is this? Is this a cutscene? Oh no. Oh no, it's the BTs. Oh no. Are they running away from the BTs? Apparently this rain is, yep, it's the Death Stranding. Apparently, I think that's what they're calling it. Yeah, apparently this rain's bad.
News gave you trouble, huh?
Too far from cargo, lost cargo, empty gas. Okay.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Alright, so we gotta get going. Accelerate the passage of time for anything it touches. Exposure to the timefall renders cargo containers less impactful, resistant to putting their contents at risk of being damaged. Okay. That's kind of cool too. He lets you know when he's thirsty. Alright, so maybe we should, open. Drink from the canteen. There you go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I go over here? And like wait the rain out?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you can. Okay. Okay, so we don't need to be out on this stuff very long. How did we check on the baby last time? Yeah, put the glasses on. It's badass. How did I check on the baby? I was like this, yeah. Check on BB. I'll look at it. Let's see it real quick.
It's all good. It's all good.
Alright, I reckon we gotta get going, so yeah, we gotta get to here. So I guess this is called mule territory. Or not mule territory, but like the orange is the mules, the people who are trying to hunt me. Alright, so we need to get going. I know we said we we're gonna try to wait the rain out, but I don't think that's actually possible. It could be, knowing Kojima. I just don't want to deal with the fucking BTs, man, the BTs. Well, speak of the fucking devil, I think. Yep, it's BTs. When you are connected to the BB, when you are connected to BB, and order at point direction closest BT. Let me reveal the BT's outline. I don't know where he is. I know when the thing starts flashing crazy, that's when it's really close. Yeah, like that, so he's close. Dude, this is kind of scary. I gotta hold breath. Oh, what the fuck is that? No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, bro, I don't understand how to fucking combat these. I'm just gonna walk away from him. Okay, there he is. That's him right there. Oh, there's one up there too. Fuck. We need to get down safely. Get down as safe as possible. It's telling me to hold my breath. I'm right there. I think if I run, it's when they detect me. There's the building right there. Alright, so it's beeping slow, so they're far away. Alright, BB, you ready to go for a swim? I guess when you stand in the water too, it refills your canteen. Alright, we can get a move on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, it's shut down.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. His functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
That's cool. Look, you can see the materials getting rusted. Autotoxemia. I don't know what that means, but we need to hurry. Alright, the rain's clearing up.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Holy fuck, this is a lot in this game. We have to deliver packages, we have to hold our breath, we have to fucking... Oh, now you
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons.
Probably won't get an S on this.
Cargo verified.
Hey, there's a bike.
Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
I'm gonna drop this stuff off. Okay, deliver requested cargo. No, I did not fart for anybody asking. That was me, that was my chair.
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Oh, we got an S. Awesome for that.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Bridge babies. Recycle.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
Private rooms, yeah. So we have to go to the private room now. Rest in private room.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
We gotta take the baby down there and put it to the incubator.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb.
That's fucked up to say.
A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB
I don't know how I feel about these guys. Something's not sitting right with me about like this group of people. Something's not sitting right with me.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
Oh, another thing too, our character has a phobia of like being touched and stuff. So you'll see him like back away and stuff. He's like being touched. And honestly, I can't blame him. In this world,
for you.
I don't want to be touched by nothing. Don't touch me. See, I think this is a dream he's having. I could be wrong. I think I'm wrong because I don't know how he can talk to her like that.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake,
while you were sleeping,
it might
okay.
behoove you to freshen up.
So.
To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Well, let's take a shower. What some of y'all need to do.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee DT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are
But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chirelli. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, oh, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
That's grenade.
Sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral Network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities...
Hold on. Let me get through all this.
Might make for...
Okay, so we can go here to activate terminal. I think we can save the game here. Through system. Yes, here we go. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna stop there for now. Getting a little tired. It's almost 4 in the morning. I didn't get very good sleep last night. Got very bad sleep. But I definitely will be streaming this more later today. At first, I didn't really think I was gonna like this game, but like I said, I am a little intrigued on like the story of this game, and just to see where it goes. And if I like it enough, I'll get the second one, and I'll play the second one. But with that being said, we are off here. We are off the Chiral Network.